Now, something I feel that links in with this is, being a good communicator. I feel that something that's instrumental in a good coach is being a good communicator. Can you talk about the importance of that?
I think it's paramount. I think you have to be a great communicator in order to work with the best of the best, I believe.
Now, in the past, I've been around coaches who are very, very poor communicators, and it makes it very hard for the athlete to connect with them and trust them. And if you're unable to connect with them, good luck winning, because it's very difficult to have that connection if they're unable to connect with you.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think we all can point to those examples of really good communicators and really bad communicators, and I think that as we go through our journey as a coach or a teacher or a leader of a Fortune 500 company, whatever it is, I think obviously sports teach us a lot, the good and the bad. There's certainly good guys I've been around where I've grabbed from them. It's like, ooh, I like the way that he does that. And certainly um, paying attention to the ones that I don't like, or I didn't like their tone, or I didn't like the way that they were a dictator, or they forced everybody to be one way, a cookie cutter system. And remember when I was playing, I would say, well, if I ever coach one day, I don't want to do that. Or if I ever coach one day, I want to be like him. And I got a lot of work to do, but I want to be like him, like a Charlie Manuel or something like that. I want to be somebody that I feel like when that person walks in the room, everybody just feels better about themselves, and not from a sake of you're all roses and rainbows, but you're telling the truth, but you're also encouraging along the way. And I think there's room for both in the room at the same time. So, to long-winded answer to your question, I think certainly there's a lot of guys that I see just observing over the years too who could do a better job. And I also think there's guys that are tremendous communicators, tremendous high school coaches and college coaches who don't get a lot of the spotlight because they're behind the scenes working in the shadows. But I've been fortunate to view their work and listen and be around them and learn from them. And it's just been fun to see.
Right. And it's funny because now I have a coach who is a good communicator and really is able to connect with the athletes, and being able to see what it was like before and after, and how comfortable our players are with dealing with the coaches is unbelievable. Luckily for me, I've been able to realize how important that is through the Jackals, because seeing how professional baseball players are able to interact with their coaches and each other, it's really important, and for team chemistry and being able to win.